Speaking of talented friends, so glad he's back with us. So glad he's in our family every week. Give it up for Mr. Dylan White.
Hello, everybody. I just wanted to, since it's Beatles week, I felt this was a good time to tell you all a story. And it's a story about, losing love and finding it again and never giving up on it. And I thought it was a fitting story to tell, particularly this week, because it reminds me of Beatles songs. So this story I want to tell you happened to me, and I remember like it was yesterday. My longtime love, Rita, left me. Just left. I didn't have any clue that she's leaving home. But one day she was just like, I'll be on my way. And I said, where are you going? And she said, nowhere, man. Well, I knew she was having car trouble. So I said, well, baby, you can drive my car. She said, yeah, I'll be back. And I asked, when? When are you going to get back? She didn't say. She was just gone. And I tried to find her. But, she took my car. So I had to find her while riding on a bus. So I got a ticket to ride. I thought, I'll follow the sun till I find her. I took the long and winding road. I looked here, there, and everywhere. I mean, even if I have to look across the universe, I'll find her. And I did. I found out she skipped the country and went home to Russia. I guess she'd gotten in trouble with our government because she never claimed her income, which was stupid because she worked for city parking enforcement. So I guess the tax man came to lovely Rita, the meter maid, and said, you never give me your money. So now she's back in the USSR. I was devastated. I thought, I'm going to sit right down and cry. But I got over it. I dated a few women. There was Carol, that dizzy Miss Lizzie, my dear Prudence, my Bonnie, that lady Madonna, and Eleanor, can't remember her last name. This one girl, Sadie, sexy Sadie. She wanted to be a paperback writer, but we had some problems. She had this pet bird, not a parrot. She had a blackbird. And because of that, I never spent the night at her house. And she asked me why. And it's like, it's your bird. It's pretty. And your bird can sing. But it does it in the dead of night. I wish it would do it more the Blue Jay way. So one night, she snuck into my house. She came in through the bathroom window. She said, she was kind of weird. She said, hey, why don't we do it in the road? And I wasn't sure it was a good idea. And she said, please, please me. And so she went out into the street and said, come and get it. And so we did it in the road, in spite of all the danger. She thought she was fat. And when a lot of girls, think they're fat, they usually say things like, I'm a cow, I'm a pig. And she was like, I am the walrus. And, she didn't want to carry that weight anymore. So she started dieting under the guidance of her doctor, Robert. I told her, she was making progress. I said, it's getting better all the time. But I was starting to suspect there was trouble, like there was something going on with her and her doctor. And I thought to myself, you're going to lose that girl. And turns out she was leaving me too. I mean, I said to her, whatever's wrong, we can work it out. But I caught her with Dr. Robert, and there was no getting her back because, well, do you want to know a secret? Turns out Dr. Robert, she's a woman. I never would have guessed it, but I suppose everybody's got something to hide except for me and my monkey. Oh, yeah. I had a pet monkey. Had a pet monkey. Her name was Diamonds. She was given to me by another girl I dated, Lucille. But unfortunately, they died in this tragic ocean accident in a yellow submarine. But now, whenever I look up at night, I see Lucy in the sky with diamonds. After that, I was really down on love. I thought, I should have known better. I was starting to think I'm a loser, that I should just forget about love and let it be. I thought I'd never find another girl, but I did. Her name is Michelle Mustard. She and her father, Maxwell Mustard, have a nursery. They used to work in these strawberry fields forever. until one day they got enough money and they started their own nursery called Octopus's Garden. You've seen it. It's the one on Penny Lane. And I was walking by one day and saw her fixing a hole. She was using a hammer made out of Norwegian wood, but it wasn't strong enough. And so I heard her shout, "Help!" I couldn't help. What I was going to give her, all I had was this old brown shoe. But it turned out her father, Maxwell's silver hammer, worked much better. Anyway, I saw her standing there, and I'm like, I have just seen a face. I was so nervous, but I thought, okay, all I have to do is act naturally. And I went up to her and said, I want to tell you, I need you. I want to be your man. I've got to get you into my life. She said, I want to hold your hand. So I did. But her dad, mean Mr. Mustard, said, keep your hands off my baby. But he couldn't keep us apart. I knew we'd come together. Stop it. We sat up all night talking one night. It was so easy. It wasn't a hard day's night. We talked until we saw the sunrise, and she was like, here comes the sun. And I said, good morning, good morning. And it was bright and warm. It was good day sunshine. And it turned out it was her birthday. But she didn't want a cake. She liked pie better, so I thought I'd get her favorite, honey pie. But I went to go pick up the order, and I missed it. I didn't hear them calling my number. And they said it over and over and over like a record, making, a revolution after another. And they were just calling my number, number 9, number 9, number 9. And I just missed it. So I thought, what am I going to do? And then I realized, look, she loves you. And I love her. I mean, I love her now. I'll love her when I'm 64. I'll love her 8 days a week. I love her any time at all. So I said, Michelle, my belle, I'm going to give you all my loving. She said, baby, you're a rich man, but you can't buy me love. And I said, I don't need to buy it. Love is something you have, and it's something that you can give and keep giving and never run out. So anyway, we're all together now because in the end, all you need is love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dylan White!